We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in with teeth, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun, feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty. We born in like a lynx, it's a battle cat. We breathe aces.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, yo? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Sunday, July the 2nd. And today we've got a special guest with us today from Earl Sports Bets. Nick Earl in the house. What up, y'all? What up, Nick? How you making out today, bro?
What's good? What's good? Yeah, WNBA's been fun lately. So looking to continue the hot streak. I believe if I look back, won 5 in a row. 5 in a row WNBA. 5 in a row WNBA. So
he gave out 2 winners here on Friday in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let's get Nick up in this piece. What's up, G. Martinez, Daniel Sliger, Brandon Whedon, Six Crazy, Anthony Diaz, Nuno Rocco, Paul Vu. Paul Vu, I owe you, bro. I owe you, bro. Paul Vu, man. What a guy. What a guy, man. He dropped me a nice tip the other day, man. Hats off to you, bro. Appreciate you. And I in return, I gave him a losing MLB play yesterday.
Unbelievable. You're fired.
That's terrible. I lost a lot on that because I really messed up, man. I had a 5-team parlay. It was an open parlay, and I was going to fill it yesterday and cash out $100 to win $2,000. And I put the Cubs in there. I meant to put the first 5 White Sox in. I put the first Cubs in. I was so mad at myself. Yeah, it was terrible. So Tatiana, Yo-Yo Street, Top Shelf Youngster, what's good? All right, let's get down to business, y'all. Throw in the chat what you like, and we'll talk about it. My guy Grint and Grind, how'd you do in the UFC yesterday, bro? I got beat up. Let me see here. Auto bet missing. We're gonna talk about that, bro. We're gonna talk about that. I don't know if it's so much an auto bet today, to be honest with you. So, all right, let's get into the first game today. 1 p.m. Eastern in Atlanta. Down in the dirty, we got the Sparks coming in to take on the Dream. Now the Sparks have a lot of injuries going on here. Let me pull them up. So we have. Let me see. Lexi Brown's out. Jordan Canada's out. Laisha Clarendon's out. Nia Cloudon's out. Aguamike's out. So there's a lot of missing pieces. Man, God, missing pieces there. There's no way I can touch this Spark. I got my plays on this game. Tell us what you got on here, Nick.
For those who don't know, when I look at the WNBA, I look at more like line movements and stuff like that. I try to read the lines and what they're trying to tell me because those players you just listed, I don't know any of them. I don't know any of the players. I was made aware in my chat this morning that they were dealing with injuries and having an 8-player bench or 8-player rotation, basically. And the line has reflected that. The line opened up at this morning at 7:00 at -3. It's now up to a -4 here on BetOnline. My lines that I look at are all on BetOnline. The line opened up at a 166. It's down to a 165.5. And the way I saw this line moving was that there was honestly, I know all the injuries for the Sparks here. There was way too much money for me on the Dream for me to look at the Dream laying the points. Plus, the Dream are not one of those teams I particularly want to lay the points on. But I saw that the line was going down, even though earlier most of the money was on the over. And I do think the Sparks with this rotation is going to struggle to score here. And I know the Dream are more of an over team, but I locked in the Sparks team total under 81 at -115. I think that we're going to see them struggle to score. And I believe if we go back, this has been a team that has not been putting up more than 80 points a game. Their team total was an 81. They put up 78 against Chicago, 63 against Chicago. They did put up 93 against Dallas, but previous to that, 76, 61, 74, 72, 79, 86. There's one, but 77, 63. This team does not put up 80-plus points a game. And getting them at this price, at that number, with the players that they are missing, the line moving the way it was, I grabbed the Sparks team total under 81 at $1.15.
I can't talk you over that, bro. But Brett G. Martinez dropping knowledge, man. Jasmine Thomas back for the first time in 2 seasons, man. That's fucking amazing. League MVP starting finally getting on the court, man. Finally getting on the court. That's oh man, that's huge. That's huge. So, but that doesn't really affect, that actually helps one of my bets, but it doesn't really affect the other. It actually I still like it even more now, the one bet that I'm on in this game. So next on the team total under for the Sparks,
Yep.
I have give me 1 second here. I'm pulling stuff up. All right, I have in this game. Let's pull my banners up here. Let me say what's up to Ron Crawford. What's good, bro? Don Play, what's happening, bro? And KC, what up? EQ, what's good? Good to see everybody here today. All right, so in this game, you got Sparks and Dreamer -4.5. I have the first half over 84.5. I think we see points in this first half. Especially with Jasmine Thomas back, man, that's huge. Her and Henderson in the backcourt, man. I think that's a beautiful thing. I would love to see Jordan Canada in here, but it is what it is. So, but with Jasmine Thomas being back, I have to take the Dream first quarter -1.5, just because she hasn't played with this team, man. I don't know what kind of chemistry she's had. I know she's been practicing for a while. I actually expected her to be playing a while ago. So, now at least I know that she's 1,000% and ready to go. So, it's just a matter of how much work has she done with the other 4 players that she's playing with today. So, I am on the first half over 84.5 and the first quarter Dream -1.5. That's all I have for this game. I think they're both winners, man. I really do. Tori Coker, what's good? Jamrock Kicks, what's happening? And we'll move it on to the next game. We'll keep this swift and fast. Mystics versus the Wings. Mystics are missing EDD. She rolled her ankle the other day, and she looked hurt. She looked hurt when she went down. And so they're missing Elena Deldon. They're missing Shakira Austin. Now, this 6 points, man. Nick and I were talking about this earlier. I think that's too high. It opened up at 4.5. The public bet it up to 6. I think that's too high, man. I think this team has already showed they can play without EDD. So I haven't put anything in full game other than the full game under 162.5. But even that's got me questioning now, because this team's going to pick it up. But I think we're going to see a lot. I think we're going to see defense out of this team after the game they played against the Dream. Tebow, I think they're really going to see some defense in this game. And as far as our auto bet goes, I'm going to roll with it still, and I'm going to take it on the money line +140. I'm not going to lay like a couple units on it like I usually do, but I'm going to take the first half, and I'll take the Mystics on the money line. Let me just double check, make sure I got a right number there that I'm giving you guys, because I have not bet it yet. I just actually came to that thought as Nick and I were talking. So that first half total, or first half is, I'm sorry, +162. So yeah, I'm gonna jump on the +162. I think they come out and they really do their thing tonight or today. It's a 3:00 game, and I think they have to show up, man. This is like one of those spots where the team's missing their star player, and I think they step it up. As far as Shakira Austin goes, not being in the game, Heinz Ward's been playing well. Amanda Z's been playing well. Amanda B. Sorry, I get it's Amanda Zoe B. Whatever. Zowie B. Whatever. But yeah, that's where I stand. So on this game, I'm on the full game under 162. I'm jumping in with the plus 162 on the money line. That's at Caesars for the first half. If you want to be be a little I guess a little conservative, you can take the +3. You can get that at minus 105. Go ahead, Nick. Give us what you got on this game.
I'm on the opposite side, actually. I grabbed the Wings in this game. The Wings are a team that we've learned from. I know you've had your enjoyment with the Wings so far this year. It felt like I've seen you on a bunch of them, and they always seem to choke those games late. Which made me want to attack the Wings early here in this game. I got them first quarter -1.5 and first half -3. And looking at this one here, it may be a reaction to the injury, but when there's 72% of the tickets and 90% of the cash on the Mystics and the line's moving towards the Wings is a dead stay away, a dead fade for me. For betting like that, for me, I have the Mystics circled as a public underdog today, and usually those teams do not cover at a high rate and things along those lines. So I don't trust the Wings full game. I don't, and I've learned from watching your Wings bets that we don't trust them full game. So I'm on them first quarter and first half here. I got -1.5, -110, first half -3, -115. I think the Wings show up here early in this game.
My fault, Jam Rocks. I said Heinz Ward. Maisha Heinz Allen. My bad, guys. My bad. That one just slipped out.
I was gonna say Heinz Ward. He was a football player last time I remember.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? Now I'm thinking to myself, shit, man. Every time I bet a Wings game, I lose, man. The Wings have been my kryptonite this year. Whether I bet on them or I bet against them, but I'm still rolling with it, man. This is a team that's won me money so much that I can afford to throw a unit on a plus 162 or whatever it was that I said. So why not take it in the first half money line? And I think the full game under is a good play just because of the fact that the Wings have had problems finishing games, and the Mystics are the same way, especially on the road. So. And I know that they weren't satisfied with the Dream, putting that many points up on them, and I know they're going to come out defensively minded. So I think the under 162's got to be the play here.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Look, I was kind of leaning towards the team total under with the Mystics today.
Yeah, I just don't know if I'd go that route, man, just because the way they have stepped up when EDD was out, so far this season and last season, and they can play without her. She's going to be on the bench, so it's not like she's not going to be there. She's not going to be on the court. Got under 163.5 this morning. Love to play. Right on, Daniel. That's the way to do it. I got 164.5. But I still like the under 162.5. So, and a very good capper friend of mine is on that 162.5 under as well. So let's see. Let's hope it cash. All right. You got anything else on this game, Nick?
Nope. That was just it. The first half, first quarter, first half.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Next game up, we have I didn't even put it on here, but Ron Crawford brought it up here. Let me pull him up here. Where'd he go? Ron Crawford, he's on the Sky plus the 2.5. I don't have anything on this game, man. I'm really kind of mad at James Ward for skipping town and jumping ship to the scripted league, going to the scripted league. And but I mean, hey, man, if you're a coach, like that's just the ultimate, man, to go to the NBA. So
Of course.
He's heading to Toronto, and he'll be part of the staff that's replacing Nick Nurse, who's in Philly. Nick Nurse in Philly. That's who he brings the championship to us. So, yeah, I don't have much on this game. I don't have anything on this game, to be honest with you. But I didn't even put the banners up. So let me just read off the lines to you guys. Chicago Sky are dogs. They're heading into Indiana. Indiana's -3, and the total is 159. There's just nothing about this game that makes me want to bet it. It's at 4:00. I'll be busy watching this. Watching either the Sparks and the Dream or the Mystic and the Wings. So, what do you got on this, Nick? I know you got something on this game, right?
Yeah, I tried to have something for every game, so I had something to give out for this show. I got the under 159 in this game. I know I got a bad number on it, but the way I was looking at this game is both these teams have been decent under teams so far this year. Or my bad, the Sky have. They're 7-9 over under, and the Fever does a toss up in this game. And when I bet this earlier, it looked like nice reverse line movement. It still does. 70% of the tickets and 97% of the cash is on the over. And the line's done nothing but move towards the under. Now on the flip side, 82% of the tickets and 96% of the cash is on the Fever money line. And the line's obviously drastically moved towards the Fever. I want nothing to do with the Fever at this public as a play because 85% of the tickets, 97% of the cash. I know the market is showing concern to that because they've moved it from a -2 to a -3. And some books it opened up as a pick'em. But at least they've moved the line towards the Fever in this one. I want nothing to do with the Fever as a favorite at 5-10 this year. Both these teams have been good ATS. So I would lean towards the Sky if I had to bet a side in this game. They're 9-5-2 ATS, even though they have a 7-9 record. The Fever are 8-5-2. So basically, this is probably just a dog or pass if you're looking at a side. I played the under. Not thrilled about the under, especially that it's dropped 4 points since the opening line. But when there's that much money coming on the over and they're just not showing any fear towards that, I'll take the under in this spot. I'm on the under 159 in this game.
Yeah, I mean, if I was on the under and I got it early, I mean, if I was on the over and I got it early, I'd be doubling down on it. But in all honesty, I kind of agree with the movement just because there's a couple factors here. And if I was going to play this game, if I was forced to play this game, I would definitely be playing the Sky for two reasons. One, they have a new coach. I mean, it's the assistant coach, but you kind of want to show up and show out for your new coach. You know what I mean? You want to get a win. You want to get a win for them. So, yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why. And another reason why is you have the Fever coming off of their first West Coast road trip where they kind of fell flat, you know what I mean? As far as everything goes, they lost to the Storm, they lost to the Aces twice.
Mercury.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They beat the Storm. They beat the Storm, lost to the Mercury.
Yeah, they lost to the Mercury. Got blown out by the Mercury. So, they're back home, and I don't like betting teams coming home off of a 3-hour time difference, and 2 hours, I guess, in Indiana. But I don't like betting that. And if there was any way I was going to bet, I would definitely take Chicago plus the points. And the under I think would be the play, just because of the fact that this is going to be a close game no matter which way you look at it. Both these teams have played already, and they played really close games, and they played under the total. And I think this is the same type of game. It's going to be like a rock fight, man, to be honest with you. And I don't want anything to do with it. There's just too much variance in this game to be able to pick a side. There's too many moving pieces. But if I was going to, I would definitely take the 3 with the Sky. So,
yeah,
all right, G dropping knowledge for us. New coach for Sky has experience. Even coached 2 games last year and won. Yeah, no, I know that. And it's been on the bench all year. So, it's not like the coach isn't new to the organization. Definitely been with the organization. And yeah. So you agree with me too? You agree with me too, G. All right. I like that. So Yeah, maybe I'll get there with it, man. I don't know. You know, like we talked about the Sky on Friday, and I was liking the Sparks first half, and I said as long as Courtney Williams doesn't go off and do her thing, and I went on a little spiel about how much I love Courtney Williams and what she do. She drops a triple double. So, I mean, she's just playing the best ball of her career right now. So if she continues to do that, man, you can't really look past these Sky.
Yeah.
So anyway, next game up. Hold on, comment just flipped up there. Courtney's streaky. Yeah, she is streaky. She's definitely streaky. But if she can continue to play, I mean, you know, she's feeling it. So if she continues to roll the way she's rolling, man, I'd like to see it. I would like to see it. Next game up, we have the Liberty and the Storm. And the Liberty are now a 10.5 point favorite. They were a 9 point favorite last night. They're up to 10.5 versus the Storm. I can't fault this movement, man. I don't know if I'm going to go with 10.5 though. In all reality, you look at this game, it should be a Liberty trifecta spot. You know, give us your thoughts on this, and I'll tell you mine.
Yeah. I feel like in the WNBA, there's only one team I'm laying double-digit points with, which I have done that with the Liberty so far this year a couple of times. I laid 15 points with them. The game they won by, I think, 20 a while ago. But I'm like, in the WNBA, I'm not afraid to lay double-digit points. I didn't want to in this game, though. But I did want to back the Liberty in some way, shape, or form. This line has moved up. This line opened up at a -8 this morning. It's now up to a 10.5. It's moved 2.5 points. I really didn't want to mess with that spread. Line opened up at 169. It's up to a 170. And the Liberty are coming in off of a loss in their last game. They lost 81-98 to the Las Vegas Aces, which can't fault anybody for losing to the Aces. The Aces are just bullying everybody they play. That team is ridiculous. I think they're, -200 to win the chip. But this is a Liberty team that is scoring 87.5 points a game, which is number 2 in the WNBA. They're number 1 in three-pointers and 38.1%. They're number 2 in field goal percentage. This is a team that can score. And after only scoring 81 points, which is the lowest they've, I think the second lowest they've scored all year, if I'm not mistaken, because the only one, they've scored, they got blown out in their first game against Washington. Forgot about that. But they've scored in the 80s a couple times. But this is a team that doesn't get shut down offensively for that long. I wanted to back the Liberty here. I got their team total over 90.5. And I know that's an awful lot for a WNBA game. And that's Aces type of territory there for team totals. But the Storm play an up-tempo type of offense. They'll give up points. Both these teams have been good over teams this year. The Liberty are 9-5 to the over. The Seattle Storm are 9-6 to the over. So I did grab the team total over 90.5 with the Liberty, and I grabbed the full game over 170 as well. I think this is a game where they drop 100 by themselves, the Liberty, especially after that loss last game. This is a great team to kick the crap out of because the Storm are, I would say, the second worst team in the WNBA behind only the Phoenix Mercury. And they give the Indiana Fever a run for their money as well. But I want nothing to do with the Storm here. I'm going to take the Liberty team total over 90.5, the full game over 170. I think they drop 100.
No, I can feel you on that, man. Yeah, the Liberty at a double-digit favorite on the road. It's not something I want to get behind. Not thinking that they don't do it, man. I really think they get a trifecta spot here, especially coming off an embarrassing showing against the Aces, man. This team is not the same team that got blown out the first game of the season by the Mystics. This is they're starting to get their chemistry. Marine Johannes wasn't there, back earlier in the season. Now she's there, and she's a field general. Like, she is the key to this. She's the key. If she is dealing and dishing the ball and distributing the ball and hitting shots, the Liberty are going to roll.
Yeah.
That she's just I love Marine Johannes, man. She's just awesome. What's up, Mr. Barlow World? Nasty Nate in the house. Cal Pope, Fargo for president. Someone say trifecta. Yes, I said trifecta. I'm not taking it though. I want to take him, man. I do want to take him. All right, so but
that is a -6 the first half, by the way. That the Liberty winning the first half, that's -6. I don't hate that look. I can see them up double digits at half.
I got it at 5 or 5.5. So let me show you what I'm. Go ahead.
No, I was moving up. You said 5, 5.5. It's moved up to a 6.
Yeah. So yeah. Let me tell you. First thing I'm on is the first half over 86.5. This game should get into the 90s, close to the 100. If you look at these Seattle games, these games are damn near hitting 100 every first half. I don't see anything different in this game. And I'm taking one of my bets that I've only played it once on the road so far this year. Usually I played at Barclays Center, and those who watch the show regularly know what it's going to be. It's the Liberty team total, first half team total over 45.5. I think they get this number, and they shouldn't really struggle to get this number, to be honest with you. I'm just looking at the spread now. Yep, it's up to 6. So, and I also have them first half. I like them first quarter. I haven't put it in yet, and I'm kind of mad now. I wish I had, because I could have got a better number, but I'm still going to put it in at the minus. No, I'm staying off the first quarter, even though, man, this is a tough one. I got to think about this, because I really want to take them in. They have to come out. After that game against the Aces the other night, they have to come out strong. And 3.5, man, 3.5, and then 6. I took the first half at 5. Yeah, I think I may be on that first quarter too. I'll tweet all my plays out. I promise you, I won't forget. And but as far as this game goes, I'm on the Liberty first half team total over. I'm not doing anything on the full game here. I'm on the first half over 86.5. And let me see what you guys in the comments like here. What do you mean probably? What do you mean probably, bro? Probably. I mean, Seattle is a stronger first half team than they are a full game, but the tip in the scales is just that loss to the Aces the other night, man. I can't see the Liberty starting out slow here. Khalil, I'm late. Hit the like button, y'all. Love it, Khalil. Good to have you, bro. Got Liberty first half. Jamrock Kicks got Liberty first half at 4.5. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, bro. Good. You got good. You got a
great number. Great number.
Yeah, you got a good line. Tori Coker, what do you got here? Tori Tease, they don't have to. You want them to come out strong. No, I know they don't have to. Yes, I just can't. Knowing the competitiveness and you got to understand, this is Breanna Stewart's first game in Seattle. Her first game back, man. She's gonna ball. She's gonna want to come in here and just lay the fucking wood on the Storm. I mean, there's other stories to this game that you have to look at when you see it. But that's also going to make the Storm want to play better, to try and show, hey, we can play without you. That's why I'm really strong on that first half over, and I like the team total. I may even look at the team total first half for the Storm as well, but probably won't get there. Oh, you're right. You're right. She did play there already. My bad, G. Damn it, G. Why do you always got to correct me? Yes, step back, Jay. She played there already. Come on, man. I was trying to be smart. Yeah, all right. I exposed myself. All right. Yes. I don't know shit, man. When I do these shows, man, I just reach in my pocket and start throwing picks and see what sticks to the wall. That's what I do, man. I know nothing about the
That's all right.
I know nothing about me and Nick. We just sat here and we blindfolded ourselves and we threw darts at the wall and said, all right, you take that, I'll take this. Anyway, let me go over my plays again. Actually, you know what? Go ahead, Nick. Give them your plays for the day, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, yeah. I got the Sparks team total under 81. I got the Wings first quarter -1.5. The Wings first half -3. I got Indiana Chicago under 159. And then I took the Liberty team total over 90.5 and the full game over 170 for the late game.
Awesome. Good, man. I hope you cash out today. Forgive me if I mess this up. Man, dude, I'm not even going to come close to saying this right.
I'm not even going to hazard a guess.
Mahazio. Is that right? Mahazio? Chicago Sky win. I think they win. I do. I honestly do. But it's not a game that I'm on. I'll tell you what, Ron Crawford's play, Mr. Spreadsheet of the day, he's on the Sky plus the 2.5. Gee knows I'm terrible with names, man. So yeah. So my apologies, bro. I'm glad to have you in here though, and hopefully we can win you some money today. That's a game that this is a game that I didn't put any money on. I didn't make any picks on. It's just a game that I need to watch, and if you want, you can rewind and see the see what my why I'm not on anything. There's a couple different reasons for this game why I'm not touching it. So you can back up about 5 to 10 minutes and check that out. All right, so let's get down to business here. I am on the first game, Dream -4.5. I am on the first half over. Shit. I messed that up, guys. My bad. Let me fix that for anybody that wants to watch later on and know what's up, so they know what's up. All right, I'm on the first half over 84.5. I'm on the Dream first quarter -1.5. These are plays in my pocket already. And then for the next game, the Mystics and the Wings, I'm on the under 162.5. I got 164.5, but the 162.5 is still good. I like that. And a play that I don't have in my pocket yet, but I'm going to get there with it, but only, it's just small. I'm taking the Mystics first half plus 162 at Caesars. Take them on the money line. Actually, I'll probably take them for a unit on the money line, take them for a unit on the spread. This is one of those games where I think they get it together, and even though EDD's out, they come out strong. I'm on the other side of Nick over there, but it's just my feelings on the game. Next game up, I'm on the Liberty Storm first half over 86.5, and the Liberty first half team total over 45.5, and I am going to put in the Liberty first quarter -3.5. So once again, just to go over it one more time, Sparks Dream first half over, Dream first quarter -1.5, Mystics Wings under 162.5, and Liberty Storm over first half over 86.5, and team total first half 45.5 for the Liberty. That's money. Sounds like money to me. Nick's plays sound like money, except for that Wings game. And and Picks from Dave's in the house. Picks from Dave, man. Stay left, man. Stay left. Don't run into the lane that's closed.
You're a traffic cone.
Dream gonna give Sparks the biz. I think so too, man. But I'll tell you what, once Jasmine Thomas gets integrated and the chemistry starts being there, and Jordan Canada is healthy, and Chani Aguamike is healthy, this team's gonna be something in the West, man. They're not gonna be the aces, but at the same time, man, I like the direction that Sparks are going, man. I think the best thing in the world that they did was get rid of Derek Fisher. So there we are, man. That's the plays. If you missed them, just hit the rewind, check them out again. Nate, what's the fruit? I missed that one, man. Sorry, I must have been running my mouth. Mr. All right, so for everybody in the chat today, Brandon Whedon, oh damn it. I gotta take my banner off, man. I miss out when I do that shit. For Joe Hill, my guy, what's up, man? G Martinez, Daniel Sliger, Brandon Whedon, Chicks Crazy, Anthony Theus, Nunya Rocca, Paul Vu, Tatiana, Yo-Yo Street, Top Shelf Youngster, Step Back Jay, Grit and Grind, my guy, Ron Crawford, EQ, Don Play, Tori Coker. I'm just skimming now, guys. Sorry. Jamrock Kicks, Nasty Nate. Glad to have you here, Mr. Barlow World, Khalil Trice, Step Back Jay. I probably already said you, and we'll try it one more time. Mahili Golubovic. Hopefully I got you right there, bro.
Golubovic.
Hopefully I got you right, bro.
Okay,
So I appreciate everybody being here. Please, everybody, bet responsibly. Let's cash some money today, man. It's Sunday. For everybody that deals with locals, man, we got to pay up tomorrow. Hopefully we won't have to. Hopefully we'll have them paying us. And for everybody else, let's start the week out with some money. And I will see you on, let's check it out here, what we got going on next week. I know Tuesday or Wednesday, we got a lot of games, man. Let me see here. Wednesday. We don't have a game until Wednesday because of the 4th of July holiday, but we got 4 games on Wednesday. So I will see you all on Wednesday. We will make some money today. We'll make some money on Wednesday. And my name is...
On deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury is close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done.